Hello, Aquarius, welcome back. All right, this is going to be a love reading for you. This is for January 28th through February 4th. All right. I'm actually not going to pull one of those. I'm going to let it breathe. All right, the center of your attention this week is it's a new person, Ace of Cups. All right, could be a water sign. All right, so you have feelings for someone. All right, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Okay. All right, what's the first thing on your mind, Aqua? But you're not going to say anything. Four of Pentacles, you're keeping it to yourself, but you have feelings for someone. You feel something like in your chest. It's like butterflies or something like that. All right, so this could be like you're falling in love, or you're like, okay, I like them. I like this person. I like this. Okay, last thing on your mind, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, you're not going to say anything, though. No conversation. You're not going to say anything. You're going to wait. You're waiting. All right, so what's coming in? The Tower, okay, you're waiting, okay, so you're waiting for a breakup. I feel like you're not expecting the Tower. The Tower is what's coming in, though. All right, so a breakup, or we're going to see what that is, and what are you releasing? The Four of Cups. All right, so I feel like you're not going back. All right, so I feel like there's a Cancerian that wants to get back together with you, but you're like, no, I'm done going back, or I'm done settling. I'm done doing that. I don't want to. You don't want to be bored in your relationships, or you don't want to pretend. Okay, what is the Four of Cups? I feel like too, you may decide to get back together with somebody and then you really regret it. You're like, man, I should have left this person where they were. You know, okay, Four of Cups, but you're leaving this behind. If something was boring or just uneventful, I feel like that's the outflux for the week. So I feel like something gets a lot more exciting, or somebody gets a lot more exciting. The Ace of Swords, all right. Yeah, okay, I knew it, the Five of Cups, yeah. So I feel like you're not going to reconnect with someone because you know that it's going to be nothing but a disappointment anyway. It's just pointless to reconnect, to talk. You're like, this is not going to work. We're going to end up breaking up after a week or after a day. It's just not going to work. This is not working. So I feel like if you were on again, off again with someone, it's like you're not going to do the whole on again. I just feel like you want to move on with a new person. What's the Tower, though? Is what's coming in. So I feel like somebody may blow up on you, Aquarius, or the Five of Cups. Oh wow, yeah, somebody is going to blow up on you, and then immediately after feel very sorry and regretful for what they said, what they've done. They didn't mean to say it like that. They didn't mean that, or they didn't mean to cause what they caused. So somebody is remorseful. What is this? I'm also getting to, you're going to see something shocking online. You may see somebody in a photo, or you may get like some shocking news. Maybe somebody is married, or somebody's engaged, or somebody's pregnant, or somebody already had a child. So I feel like you're going to see something online or in somebody's phone that is kind of disappointing. Or what is this? I feel like too, somebody saw something. Somebody saw you online, or they saw something in your phone and they have a bone to pick with you about it. Like someone is saying, well, I saw this online. I saw you doing this, and I have, I don't like that. Okay, what is this? The Ace of Pentacles, the okay. Okay, so yeah, now somebody feels guilty, or they feel sorry. Because I feel like somebody realizes why you want to walk away, why you have walked away from something. And now they're like, okay, well, I understand why you walked away or why you left. I'm sorry or whatever. Like now that somebody understands, it's like, okay, well, can you forgive me? I get it now, or I understand now. I didn't get it before. Now I do. Are we good? You're like, no. So I feel like somebody was not really trying to see your point of view at all, but now that they do, it's like, okay, I get your point of view now. Let's be friends again, or you should forgive me because now I get it. It took me a while, but I got it. What's this right here? Yeah, you're like, I don't give a fuck. It's, yeah. You want to move on? I feel like too, someone does not give you a chance to explain yourself. They just blow up, or they just do like very destructive things without even thinking. And then when everything is said and done, like, oh, I'm sorry. Do you forgive me? You're like, no. Like if somebody is causing the tower in your life, that's not okay. What's the Queen of Swords? Just because somebody's mad or because they don't understand something, somebody causes towers in your life. They play with your life because they don't get something. And then when they finally do it, when your life is in fucking shambles or when something goes terribly wrong, they're like, oh, I'm sorry. I get it now. My bad. What's the Queen of Swords? So I feel like somebody has the audacity to call you bitter. Like, stop being bitter. Stop being mad. You're like, nah. Okay, what is this? What is the Queen of Swords? You have nothing to say. Four of Pentacles and yeah, there's nothing for you. There's nothing to say here. I feel like you're done talking. I feel like I see you actually blocking someone or completely, utterly ignoring somebody. You have no words at all. Like you're like, man, I'm just. Because I feel like you can't reason with this person. This person is incapable of reasoning. They don't see that. All right. Yeah, you can't reason with them. They either blow up or they start bullying you or doing like just mean shit. You're like, man, all right, let's just not do this, man. What is this, right? Can I get more? Yeah, it's not a good match. Yeah. I feel like somebody has a hard time letting you go because of the history that you guys have, but this is not working. It's not working for you anyway. I feel like somebody is confused by you. They don't get you. Yeah, so it could be a Scorpio, like a water sign. You are an Aquarius. I feel like someone it's too much water. They don't understand you, Aqua. Instead, they like somebody bullies you or they blow up. You're like, man, I'm just trying to reason with you or trying to talk to you. You're too emotional. Calm down. Like, think. Yeah, I feel like you're asking somebody to think or you're asking somebody to understand you. They just don't, and they get mad when or some shit like that. The King of Pentacles. What is the Ace of Cups? I feel like now somebody knows why you are rejecting them or why you rejected them because they have no reasoning capabilities at all. Somebody is incapable of reasoning. What's the Ace of Cups? Like you're tired of arguing or like you're tired of big blow-ups or big towers in your life. It's like, man, I don't understand why this, but I feel like somebody is insistent on talking to you or being with you. It's not a good match. Okay, I feel like you're focused on something new. You want new love. Okay, Ace of Cups, another water sign, Aquarius. I feel like somebody wants you to wait until they understand or somebody wants you to wait until they get it, but it takes them months or like it takes them eons. You're like, I don't know. Okay, what is the Ace of Cups? And I feel like, I feel like you guys make up to break up. Like if they don't understand something, they break up with you. That's like somebody's first solution, break up. They don't try to talk it out or anything. They just break up with you, or they do something drastic over something small. You're like, man, I'm done with that. You're like destructive. Get out of my life. What's the Ace of Cups? What is the Ace of Cups, please? And I feel like you can't really do anything because somebody's a bully. It's like, okay, you can cause the tower, and then when I retaliate, you bully me or you get upset. Yeah, the four of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So you're not saying anything. Yeah, Four of Swords, Five of Wands. You're being peaceful. Somebody's arguing with you, or there's going to be interference. I feel like you're going to meet somebody new that eases your mind, or you have somebody new that you're talking to. Looks like a platonic friend. I feel like the Scorpio is going to do something to end that relationship so that you have nobody to talk to. So you're just sitting here like, okay, fine. That's cool too. What's the Five of Wands? Yeah, I feel like you're kind of trapped here. What's the Five of Wands? So you're just sitting here. The Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you're just wishing that you were alone, or wishing that you could be by yourself, wishful thinking. You just wish it could be something else, or you wish you could be with somebody else, or you wish you could be somewhere else. But yeah, Nine of Wands. So I just feel like you have to put up with something for right now. You have to put up with someone, or like somebody's behavior. I feel like somebody's really sensitive. Like I said, I feel like they have a hard time like just reasoning, understanding, communicating with you, or they have a hard time understanding your love language. It offends them, or they get irritated. Why are they irritated? I feel like too, somebody's irritated by you making new friends. They don't want you talking to people. Why are you talking to people? Why are you trying to make new friends? Or you're trying to compete with me. You're trying to make me jealous. You're like, no, I'm not. I'm just trying to live my life, be happy every day. And someone doesn't get it. Like somebody takes offense. Nine of Wands. Somebody takes offense that you want to be happy, or that you smile, or you just don't want to argue or fight, or that's not you, or you're like, can we just please talk, or like adults, or I feel like somebody just, I don't know, and you just move on. Six of Swords, you just let it go. Yep. That's what you do. That irritates them though. If someone does not understand your energy as an Aquarian, could be a Sagittarius, they're offended by the fact that you just don't want to fight or argue, or that you want peace. At least in your love relationships, who doesn't? All right, but I feel like if this person was watching this reading right now, they would be offended by that, what I just said. You have to walk on eggshells. So I feel like it's best for you just to be quiet. Everything you say offends them. Everything you do offends them. When you're quiet, they're probably offended also. But I feel like the best thing for you to do is just to close your mouth. But I feel like if you close your mouth, they're like, why are you so quiet? You're a coward. What's the Six of Swords? I feel like somebody bullies you, but they don't stand up for themselves. Like they bully you, but like I feel like if it was like somebody else, they don't stand up for themselves. Like somebody does not stand up for themselves when it comes to other people, but they bully you because they know that you're peaceful, or they know that you're not going to really retaliate because you don't care. But I feel like this is not somebody who really stands up for themselves. Like if they were to get into a confrontation with someone, they would bow, or they would back down. But they bully you because they know that you don't want the fight or something like that. What's the Six of Swords? That's interesting. Yeah, because you're an Aquarian, you're the star. You're more of a scientist, or you're more of a thinker, or you're not a warmonger. Somebody knows that. That's why they start wars and fights with you. I feel like somebody who wants a fight, somebody who wants war, they back down from that person. They pick on you because you don't want that. Because you're trying to be inspiring, or you're trying to be peaceful, or you're trying to inspire them or encourage them. I feel like somebody wants war with you because you don't want it. What's the Star? I mean, this is a love reading. What's the Star? Yeah, you just keep being mature about it, Aqua. Like it's just not worth it. I feel like you have very strong morals or something like that, or you're very old-fashioned. You just, especially if you're a man watching this, you're just not going to argue with a female. You're not going to hit a female. You're just not going to do that. It's like, man, I'm not about to get emotional. That's not who I am. Like, I am a sign of logic and reason. I feel like someone's like, I don't know why this person's doing this, or, well, I do know why they're doing it, because you're peaceful, because you want to approach a situation differently. They want to approach it. They want to be angry. All right. Or they want to anger you. I feel like you do meet somebody new, and then there's interference, or you guys get into a pointless argument, and then the relationship is on hold. You're like, all right. This kind of goes back to another reading I saw of you. I think it was a reading where it was almost like everyone that you meet, you know, unfortunately for them, I can't remember what I said, but I feel like I'm getting kind of the same energy. I feel like somebody's really machismo. It's like somebody like bucks at you, or somebody picks on you because it's like, why don't you pick on that person that's like confronting you? Why are you picking on me? Or why are you bullying me? I thought we were in a relationship. But I feel like, you know, if you're a female watching this, I feel like somebody could feel inadequate at their job, or they feel like the weak link somewhere. So they come home and they pick on you. It's like, you're weaker. You're a woman. You can't do shit. What are you going to do? You're not going to hit me. You can't beat my ass. I'm just going to pick on you. I can't fight the guys at work, or I can't do anything about my job. So you're weak. I'm stronger than you. So yeah. And you just, I mean, what can you do? Especially if you're a woman, it's like you're not gonna challenge a man. That's silly, right? I feel like somebody's offended because they feel like you're being too masculine, so they treat you like a man. If you don't get emotional, you're gonna be treated like a man. You have to get emotional and break down, or they're gonna treat you like a man. They're gonna bully you and pick on you if you don't get super emotional about stuff. I feel like somebody wants to argue and fight. But if you argue and fight, it's like, man, sit down. Because they know that you can't beat them. Okay, this is, all right, one more card. The Ten of Swords. This is over. Yeah, I feel like you're just dead silent. You can't win for losing. If you say something intelligent or inspiring, they get offended because you're trying to be intelligent and inspiring. If you behave too masculine, they get on you about that because you're not a man. You're supposed to be emotional. When I get emotional, so they bully you for that. I feel like this person bullies you for complimenting them. I mean anything. They're threatened by you, Aquarius. All right, they're threatened by you. Okay. But you're not a threat. So I don't know what they're threatened. I don't know what the threat is. Right? Somebody feels the need to like exercise their, I don't know, their strength, or you have addiction. Okay, somebody could, balance. I feel like that's, somebody is, you're balanced. You just don't, I feel like you don't engage, or you don't allow yourself to succumb to arguments. It's pointless. It's not inspiring, all right? But I feel like you have one person that's giving too much in this relationship. Yeah, just be silent. I feel like it doesn't matter what you do, but silence, you can't be mad at that, all right? I feel like you're giving too much of yourself, and you're pulling back, and someone's mad about that too. All right. Like I feel like you're not overexerting yourself, and that makes that somebody's also mad about that as well. All right. You have stay optimistic. Yeah, so I feel like somebody's just trying to discourage you about love in general. Yeah. Now the plot thickens. Somebody is not doing well at their job or in their career, so they're mad at everyone. They take their anger out on you. They come home, they fucking kick the dog, and they're knocking shit over because work is not going well. I'm broke. I'm this, I'm that. Yeah, and I feel like you're very optimistic and happy. Like, hi, how was work? Shut the fuck up. They're angry. Something is not going well for them in their life, finances and career. Yeah, so this person is off, or they're not balanced right now. So I feel like you're getting the brunt of it, unfortunately. All right, just keep on keeping on. This could be a situation where you're earning more money than this person. You earn more money at your job than they do, and that makes them feel insecure. Especially if you're a woman, if you make more money than your husband or your boyfriend, they feel insecure about that or something. Or you're happy, something's going well for you, you're doing well. All right. Okay, you have fearless love. Wow, interesting. Okay. I feel like that's just it. You're not afraid to say I love you. You're not afraid to be in love. You're not afraid to be soft, gentle, vulnerable. It's okay. It's a love reading. You're supposed to be soft and gentle and vulnerable. I feel like somebody's offended by that. You're soft, you're gentle, you're vulnerable. You're like, well, yeah, I'm in love. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next weekend. Bye.